What up YouTube, Nathan Heightz here, thanks for tuning in, and today I'm going to be talking about how to study multiple languages at once and find success, okay? So there's two basic methods that I know about. The first one, I'm not really sure what they call it, but it's basically using your L2 to study your L3. If you don't know what L2 and L3 are, then please go ahead and watch my video that's entitled Words Every Language Learner Must Know. Okay, so basically, you want to use the second language you're learning to study your third language. So in my case, that would be using my Spanish to study German as an example, right? Even though I'm studying Tagalog now. And to do this, you can find language learning materials such as Asimo. And here I have one that I printed offline, but it's an entire Asimo book in Spanish teaching you how to speak German. So a quick example, let me find a good page. The first page, Asimo. It says, you see that? El nuevo alemán sin esfuerzo. So it's the new German without, trying basically. So without difficulty, something like that. Rough translation. So that's one method you can use to learn a third language. The method that I prefer, it's just a lot less stressful, it feels like a lot less work, is just sticking to your L2 for a long enough time. That way you have a very good foundation in your mind and you're not going to easily forget it, right? And when you do this, all you have to do is change your focus to your L3 and just passively study your L2. This is a method that I enjoy most because I feel like once you reach a certain level in your L2, you're not going to completely forget the language as long as you are exposed to it for about 30 minutes to an hour a day. To do this, my preferred method is to read out loud daily and to shadow for about maybe 15-20 minutes, okay? And by doing this, you get your listening experience, right? Your listening practice through the shadowing, and you also get your speaking practice through the shadowing. And then when you read, you want to basically highlight any words you don't know and make flashcards, right? And you get also more speaking and maintaining your vocabulary, right? And then aside from that, you would switch your main focus to your L3, which is your third language, and you can put as much time as you would like on that third language. But the thing is sometimes when you get caught up in your L3, because it's new, you're going to be super excited. You're not going to want to really study your L2, and for that you have to be very diligent and you have to set priorities, and you always set your L2 as the priority language. Why? Because it's the one you already made the most progress in, and it's the one you don't want to backtrack in because all that time will be for nothing. And honestly, a lot of the times people drop out of their L3, so you always want to put priority on the L2. So what I do is I will not study the L3 that day until I got all my studying done for the L2. So usually I'll open up a book, read for 30-45 minutes, and then do the 20 minutes of shadowing, and then call it a day. Maybe passively when I'm driving, I will listen to Spanish radio because, well, there's no Tagalog radio in Los Angeles. So with that being said, guys, I kind of have a burp, but I didn't though, so yeah. That's about it, you guys. I hope these tips helped you, and yeah, keep studying those languages. Subscribe to my channel if this is your first time being exposed to this material, and yeah, new videos daily, guys. No se rajen en sus estudios. Nos vemos pronto. Gotta get to it. Peace.